Welcome to Quick Learning. Today we are going to continue our lecture on operational excellence, OE, the Lean Six Sigma, and the definitions of different types of objects in Six Sigma. So today we will start from the definition of data types. So here we have basically two types of data. One is attributed data and other is variable data. So in attributed data is basically in the form of two conditions, yes or no, go or no go, fail, pass, whereas variable data is a big range of numbers or a larger range of different objects. For example, the data of time, the data of thermometer temperature readings. So all these types of readings are in variable data. So attributed data and variable data. So for example, we have some examples of attribute data and variable data. In attribute data, we have categories, yes, no, go, pass, fail, good and or defective. While in variable data, we have continuous data in which we have different types of numbers. We have time, we have finance charges, we have lengths, we have width, torque, brakes, filling volume, etc. So all these are the examples of variable data. So going forward, now we will discuss the inferential statistics. So there are some of the parameters of the population of data. So number one, we have the population mean, which is shown here by the with the letter or with the symbol of mu. Then we have population standard deviation, which is shown by sigma. Then we have x bar, the mean of sample. Then we have small s, which is the sample standard deviation. So two different types of the definitions are being used for population mean and population standard deviation, or sample mean and sample standard deviation. So we will be using both of these in our different types of analysis. Samples from a population can be used to infer or approximate population parameters. Thus, these are inferential statistics. Now we are going to learn some basic definitions to measure the central tendency of data. Here, number one, we have mean. What is mean? Mean is the average of a set of values. It is called mean. Then we have median. Median is the midpoint in a string of sorted data where 50% of the observations or values are below and 50% are above, so that the value in the center is called as median. The third and the last one is mode. Mode is the most frequently occurring value of a data set. So in the below graph or histogram, you can see that in this data which is plotted, where we have the mean value of 51.8, while the median is 33.5 and the mode is 20, means the mode is the most repeated number in that data. So to calculate mean, we use this simple formula that we have been using since our childhood. We have to add all the values and we have to divide it by the total number of values. So in this way, we just calculate the mean of our data. For the median, we have to arrange our data in a ascending order, smaller number first and the largest number at the end. And then if our data is the odd number, if the number of items in our data is odd, then the number in the middle is simply the median. But if our data is even, then the two items in the middle are being averaged out and their answer is the median. For example, in this example, you can see that we have 1, 3, 7, 8, 10, 13 and 17. We have this data. Total number of items are 7. So the fourth item, which is 8, is the median. While in other example, we have the data where the total number of items are 8. So the fourth and fifth item, 10 and 11, we calculate their average. That comes at 10.5. We add them and we will divide it by 2. That number will be the median of that data. So in this way, we calculate mean and median of any data. Thank you.